What do we need to know here, Danny?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. One out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now batting, Brent Rucker. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
Hey, if this guy wants to win a batting title, he needs to get going, D-Roy. He's 4th right now in the league.
Yeah, I think he just needs to trust the process, Dan. Can't worry about the top 3 guys ahead of him right now. He's got to let them fall to the pack, or at least hope they fall to the pack. He's just got to stay inside himself and have quality ABs.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. Hard liner to center field. Cameron will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. Twins nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Tommy McMillan gets the starting nod for the Twins. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
Stepping into the box, Ehire Adrianza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman,
pitch on its way.
Ehire Adrianza.
Kepler is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And now we'll look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan, who stands out?
Well, someone that's been struggling a bit is Jonathan Schoop. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will.
It's a solo shot here for Stephen Piscotty. Career homer number 149 as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Batting third.
Stepping in now,
the center
DJ
fielder,
Cameron.
DJ.
A ball and no strikes.
Cameron.
He'll start this one at 269. 25 homers and 74 RBIs. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Minnesota, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it. Stewart makes the play, 1 away.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Kay is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. 1-1 the count now. Sano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. There's a liner caught by Flores at short as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Ryan.
Now to the plate, Ryan Jeffers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is. And that's over. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Nope.
And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. And he misses. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Standing in now, Luis Arias, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. With runners in scoring position this season, Arias hits a little over the 270 mark. Ready with the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
The 0-2. Lays off.
That's inside.
The 1-2 pitch. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul and the inning is over. What was that all about? So coming to the plate, Kristen Stewart showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that.
Number 14.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far.
That's
4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail it here 2-1. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning.
Byron Buxton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Fastball laid off well below the knees. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1.
The shortstop, J.J. Downs.
Now in the box, J.J. Downs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brent Rocker.
Up next for Minnesota, Brent Rocker. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Rocker, a native of Tennessee. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Grounded to third. Adrianza is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores.
Leading
He'll
up
get us
for
going
the
in the
Tigers,
home half of inning number
the
3.
shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of
Batting
the wall
ninth,
for the first out.
the catcher, Jake
Striding in,
Rogers.
Jake Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint
Up
than
next
watching
for the
that high
Tigers,
fastball, a
the
high
third
piece of
baseman,
cheese, swung
A-Ray.
in and missed. That pitch looks so
Adrianza.
inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, A-Ray Adrianza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Adrianza was once employed by the team he's trying to beat in this one. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 2-1. Start of the 4th. Upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Max.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, the difference between a caught stealing and a stolen base is often pretty small, and that was a really good example. If that throw didn't make the fielder reach across his body a little bit, I think he could have been out.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. You can kiss it goodbye. Two runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. Home run number 42 on the season as the Twins push their lead up to 4-1.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
In now, Alex K. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s, getting to that one.
Into the box now, Ryan Jeffers, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in now, Randy Cesar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Kay, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
Now
got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Arias is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.